Alright, today we are at Fossil Creek Wild and Scenic River in central Arizona, and we're about to descend down a trail here to the waterfalls. I'm Paul, your host, and I'm with my daughter Cayman and her friend Gabby. So this is the trail leading down to the creek side and eventually up to a waterfall. So if it weren't for the sound of running water off about 30 or 40 yards to my left, I would think this is just another ordinary Arizona trail. But thanks to the research I've done, I know that there's much more waiting up around here. So just heading down through a windy stretch here, a little up and down, making our way to the river. But imagine underground water and probably more rain up in this region. Definitely a higher elevation than Phoenix. Forget to check exactly, but around 6,000 I believe. And so a little bit harder to breathe, but not too bad. I'm just kind of winding through the woods here to search for the big waterfall that I know is up here somewhere. Here's one right here, probably about a 4-footer. Not too big, but definitely beautiful. Alright, so here's the first waterfall that we can easily get down to on the along the trail. And as you can see, just beautiful clear water with kind of an aquamarine tint to it. It just goes on for miles and miles. Now what's interesting is the mineral content in this water is so high that it actually, instead of eroding the riverbeds like happens in many parts of the country, the riverbed here actually builds up over time. So they call this travertine, which is a surface that looks like this. This is just, think of it like calcium, which you might have on your showers or sinks. And from years and years of this just running over, then the calcium just builds up here and causes that, or forms that travertine. More of the travertine, and this is over in a relatively dry part of the forest floor, which is quite interesting because that just leads me to believe that this river bank or the stream has shifted its course over the years, over the millions of years, and perhaps at one time where I'm walking right now is the riverbed. So beautiful, so cool. Nature, running water, another little bridge here. Oh, so cool. Alright, we have arrived at fall number 2. I'm just calling it just for the sake of the video. Actually, I don't know if you can see all these fish down in here. And based on my research, these are some sort of shad. Not necessarily fish that fishermen would probably want to go after, except to maybe use as bait. But at any rate, here's the second fall there. It's kind of loud for how small it is. Oh, that's because it's actually right there. So there's like a little offshoot fall there. And then a beautiful, beautiful pool over here, which I'm sure we'll be swimming in before long here. But we're going to head on up. Supposedly there's another bigger fall that we're going to make our way to here in just a bit. Okay, it would appear that we have found the waterfall. Wow, look at that. So beautiful. There it is. Right behind the trees. So cool. We were on our hike back to the car after playing at the balls for a while and came across this idyllic spot. Look at this. Can you imagine just parking it right over there and just sit there and let the water run over